Hello, hello, hello. I am on. It is lunchtime. I'm so excited. I thought before I went live that I would share a little bit with you guys. I've been teaching my entrepreneurs. So, hey there, Dr. Hart Ramsey. Glad to see you on, my brother. So excited to have you in Atlanta, like full time. Hello there, Janice from the D. Glad to see you on. Listen, you guys, this is going to be a treat. Like, you really, 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 really need to be on Facebook watching me because I'm using my system and I'm going to share some things with you that you won't be able to see over on Instagram, but you will be able to see over on Facebook. So I'm going to give you a chance if you want to check it out is to jump over to my Facebook. Speaking of which, let me make sure, yep, I'm looking good over on Facebook. So I'm excited. You guys know I've got P3 coming up, which is my mastermind retreat for faith-based entrepreneurs. I teach you how you can activate the word of God, the promises that God gave us in the Bible to have a booming business. In fact, today's teaching, 5 ways you can have a bankable brand, or how you can become bankable is what I should say. One of my confessions of faith is I make money every day. And let me tell you guys, it is coming to pass. I started keeping track of it, and I really started being consistent February 1st. So every single day, I know today's just the 4th, but every single day I have made a sale, and I've made multiple sales. So if you're ready to learn how you can do that and how I've been doing it, I promise you I'm going to share. So right after my intro, y'all know I got to show you my little intro. Again, for those of you hanging out with me on Facebook, you get to see the intro. So here we go. All right, all right, all right. I'm back. So that's my little intro. I just love it. So, I want to be excellent. And so I have that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful intro. So, yeah, they're teasing me on IG saying, don't do that. But you got to be on Facebook so you can really see what's going on. So, for those I have not had the pleasure to meet, I'm Robin Ware, and I'm a church consultant. I own my own agency, 16 years plus. But I started coaching about 6 years ago, and I teach other faith based entrepreneurs how they can employ the scriptures, how they can activate their faith so that they can, call forth what is theirs. The Bible teaches us that God gives us the ability to create wealth, and He didn't do it just for one person. When you see someone that's a success, you have the right, when you're obedient and you follow the scriptures and you're a giver and you sow, when you follow what the scriptures say, meaning you employ the scriptures, you have a right to expect God to honor His word. And I am living proof that He does just that. So today I am teaching, of course, 5 ways that you can become bankable. Got my notes here. I am so super excited. So make sure you got something to take notes with, because this is going to be good. Let me just put my little there we go. I meant to put my little lower third. See, that's my first little treat there for those of you hanging out with me over on Facebook. But let's get started. The number one way that you can become bankable, or one of the 5 ways you can become bankable, is to use featured or business accounts. Facebook now allows you to monetize their platform. YouTube, of course, is the granddaddy as far as it relates to being able to monetize your platform or your content. And if you're like me, you got a lot of content. And so not everybody goes and buys from you. Not everybody's going to book you, but there will be people that you can connect with just through your content on a regular basis. And the systems, the platforms that you use, you can monetize those. So through YouTube, Facebook, there are lots of different ways out there that you can monetize. So make sure you're using your business accounts. Even with Instagram, they've got features on their business account that you cannot use. You're not even accessible on your personal account. So keep that in mind. Number two is sell without selling. It goes without saying that no one wants to follow you online and you're always saying to them, buy this, buy this. I've got this for sale. Go register and do this. No, you have to sell without selling. Somebody type that for me on Instagram. Sell, SELL, without selling, meaning like I'm doing right now, share freebies, share valuable content so that people can go through the process of knowing you, liking you, and then ultimately trusting you. Let people experience you. Then you can offer to sell them something because at that point, they are going to want more. They'll say, and people say it to me all the time, you give so much information for free. I can only imagine what you're giving when you sell. All right. So keep that in mind is to sell without selling. And then number three is to issue a call to action. Listen, saints, again, the word of God gives us the ability to be bold in our faith. We're supposed to believe what the scriptures tell us. We know that we are unique, right? We know that we were created in his image and that we can have whatsoever we say. That's why, let me see, I don't have my other book out, but my book, How to Make Your Inbox Your Cash Box, I've got all these confessions so that you'll know what to say, so that you can put in the atmosphere what it is you're believing God for. You got to line your words up with your faith. Well, you should issue a call to action. Number three, CTA, a call to action. Be bold with it. If you're declaring every day, like I am, that God has given me the ability to create wealth and that I make money every day, well, in my call to action, I tell people this is what I want you to do. I want you to go here. I want you to subscribe here. For instance, here's one of my call to actions that you all are probably familiar with if you hang out with me, and that is to connect with me online. You see it on the screen. Text my last name, Ware, to the number 22828. That is a call to action. That means I want you to go and do that. And I'm going to explain what that does in just a minute. But have a call to action. There's no reason to have faith and not employ it. Think about that. What is the use of having any type of employee that you do not measure their production? It's the same thing. The word of God, I employ the scriptures and then I apply pressure so that I can see the results. I expect that there's supposed to be fruit that's produced, right? I'm supposed to be able to see a harvest as a result of my activation. All right. So keep that in mind. Let's keep going. Number four is, if you're over on Facebook, you're seeing all my points on screen, but I thank those of you on Instagram that are taking these notes. And of course, my YouTubers. I cannot forget about my YouTubers. I love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as well. Number four is to use lead magnets. Wow, what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet, that's just a fancy way to say offer a freebie. Offer something that that connects people, that gives them a way to connect with you, I should say. A lead magnet, something that leads them to you, something that is like a magnet, something that will cause them to connect. All right. So offer a lead magnet. So some of you may be saying, what is a lead magnet? I'm going to show you in just a second. That's why you got to be with me over on Facebook at Robin and Ware so that you can see what I am doing. All right. So the last one, number five, to become bankable is to use email automation. Meaning, I tell people all the time, pre-COVID, of course, I was traveling and speaking all over the place, thank God. But even during COVID, I'm still doing okay. I'm busy. I'm doing better than okay. Let me just correct that. I am doing extremely well. Why? Because I have automation in place. I'm able to still connect with my audience. A lot of you are saying, well, I do that too through, virtual teachings. No, I'm talking about making money while I sleep. I'm talking about connecting with people while I sleep. I'm talking about connecting with people while I'm upstairs watching TV. Literally, I'm able to do that through my email automation. All right. So now I told you, got a little surprise for those of you that are hanging out with me over on Facebook. I'm going to show you what a lead magnet is, and I'm going to show you email automation in the flesh. Right. I'm going to show it to you. All you got to do, of course, is jump over to my Facebook page, Robin and Ware, or of course, you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, you're getting to see it live. Hey, Kenya, glad to see you on. Hey, Cook, I see you on. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Here we go. So, this is a screenshot of my website. Isn't that awesome? I love technology. Yes, the system that I'm using allows me to integrate my computer. So I'm showing you my desktop. So it is showing you my homepage of my website on the Ware agency. And you see it says, get the one tool that most churches do not have that will change your online marketing strategy forever. The reason why I phrased it that way, churches are my audience. And so, any type of lead magnet, something that will connect them or draw them to me, it needs to be something that adds value to what they do every day. So, get the one tool that most churches do not have that will change your online marketing strategy forever. That teaching that they're going to get is a lead magnet. Now, you see this yellow box here? It says, yes, Robin, share it with me. When you click that, as I just did, it takes you to another page that says, again, get the one tool that most churches do not have that will change your online marketing strategy forever. And then I have a little welcome video, but there's the money, you guys, right there on the bottom. It says, yes, Robin, I want it. And they enter their name and their email. That is how they get placed in my email automation. It's the same thing with churches. I tell them, my clients, when you're welcoming visitors, particularly online, you should lead them somewhere so that they can get on your email list, because you've heard me say this before, that but your results are in your routine. Your results are in your routine. So if you have people get in your email list, then you email them routinely. That walks them through the knowing, liking, and trusting you phase. Yes, even of ministry. So, when you enter your information and hit submit, then you are going to get the free offer. Isn't that cool? Absolutely. I'm teaching you 5 keys to become bankable. So, think about that. What is it? Why is it that you're not bankable? Why is it that your income is solely dependent upon getting a check from somebody? From your job. What is a job? Just over broke. Now, some of you may be saying, oh, Elder Robin, Coach Robin, not everybody's into entrepreneurship. I'm not saying you have to be a full time entrepreneur, but I am saying that you should create additional income streams. And one of the ways you can do that is through monetizing your content. So, if you want to learn more about what I have shared with you on today, I'm excited to share P3. The registration is open. It is as simple as going, of course, back to my website, over to the wareagency.com, and you will see the information for P3. P3 stands for Pray, Plan, and Prosper. As a matter of fact, look, those of you hanging out with me over on Facebook, let me show, and YouTube, let me show you. It's right there in the middle of my page, of my homepage on my website, as well as on the bottom. P3, Pray, Plan, and Prosper. It says learn more here. When you click that button, then it is going to take you to a page that tells you what you're going to learn at P3. Can I really package what I know or have experienced? Is a question that I'm often asked. Yes, as long as you're solving problems, you can package your solutions and make a profit. I'm going to teach you how to do that as a part of P3. Another question I'm often asked, but no one really knows me. Who will buy from me or hire me? Listen, one of the ways I stay booked as well as bankable is because I work hard at not remaining a best kept secret. I told you all yesterday I've got a training even on that. I'm going to go over that probably tomorrow which is my teaching anonymous to A-list. All right. And then someone has asked me before, I have no idea, Robin, what I could possibly sell or teach. Listen, you're probably giving away amazing content on the regular. People that take you to lunch and say, hey, I want to pick your brain. Yeah, those are the people that are telling you you add value to their lives. And so that's something that you could sell. And then lastly is help. I'm in ministry, so people expect me to do what I do for free. I had that problem as well, but I quickly shifted, and I'm going to teach you how you can do that. God blessed us all with gifts and anointings and blessings. And again, he tells us that he gives us the ability to create wealth. So you can't become wealthy. Ministry costs. You cannot be a blessing to your ministry. I was so excited. First fruit came up, and I was able to give a really good seed. So much, in fact, that, well, I'm not going to go into all that. But anyway, I'm telling you, I was able to sow a seed that it was a sacrifice and it hurt. But let me tell you, it didn't prevent me from doing anything. I still have, money in the bank. I still am able to pay my bills. I'm still able to be a blessing. A lot of people don't want to sow seed because they don't have money in the bank and they don't have extra, money. They don't have money stored up. Well, you got to know how to generate wealth and have a wealth mindset. So keep that in mind. And then those people that have said to me, help, I am afraid of technology. Listen, I am going to teach you. That's why P3 is every Monday in the month of March, 5 Mondays. You are going to have a teaching, a theory, teaching on theory, and then practical application because I'm teaching you what I use that has allowed me to generate wealth. Then, once we do our training on Monday for 1 hour, you will have homework. You will have that 1 week to do your homework. Well, I'm not going to just leave you hanging because I know how it is to go to conferences and get all excited. You get all this information and you go home and you're overwhelmed and you put it in your drawer. Nope. You are going to have what I'm calling a work day. And so every Wednesday in March, we will come back together on Zoom and we will go through your homework progress, see what questions you have, see what we can do, my team and I, to help you complete your homework successfully. All right. And it includes showing you how to use the technology, even some of the technology I'm using right now. All right. So registration is only $300. If you need a payment plan, your girl's got you covered. You can register for $375, but you can pay over the course of 3 months. See, I'm blessed to be a blessing. So there are no excuses as to why you cannot make an investment into P3. Those of you that are saying, I just can't afford even a $125 a month payment plan, then I challenge you. Stop buying tennis shoes. Stop going and get weave. Whatever it is that you're spending your money on. Listen, in this season, nobody's really checking all that out anyway. They can't see your shoes, right? So make that investment so then you can afford to go buy all the tennis shoes you want. I am excited again to connect with you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Of course, talking about P3. Pray, plan, and prosper. Super excited to share with you what I taught even on this broadcast on today. It is going to change your life. All right. So let me see if you guys have any questions again over here on Facebook. I see you guys. Thank you so much. Yep, Scott says boiler up. That's right. I'm a Purdue grad. I love it. I love it. Hey, Alicia Liverpool. Glad to see you on, sister. I need to come and hang out with you over in the islands. Yes, Carrie, I see you. Thank you so much. Well, listen, you guys, let's see. I see my folks over on Instagram. Hey there. Darius, congratulations. I am coming to support you. Darius is incredible. I don't have his necklace on today, but I often wear it. Darius and his brother and his mother have opened up a Jet's Pizza. I am so godly proud of you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. While still having multiple income streams through their jewelry business and styling business. So, congrats to you. I am so, so, so excited. So, oh, you guys, those of you, of course, hanging out with me over on YouTube, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the alert button so that you are made aware when your girl goes live again. All right. Thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you all on tomorrow. God bless.